Okay everyone, this is the new Henry Golden Boy Revolver. It looks very similar to Henry's Big Boy Revolver, which is chambered in .357, but this one is chambered in .22 long rifle, and it is a 10-shot. These had an MSRP when they first came out of about $930. That price has drastically dropped, thankfully. I picked this up for about $700, which I think is a pretty good price for what you get. Starting at the barrel, you got a 4-inch barrel, which is blued steel. The cylinder and the whole frame are also steel, blue steel. You got the American walnut grips from Henry. That's very classic of them. The back strap and the whole trigger guard are solid brass, not brass plated. It's solid brass, so this thing does weigh a lot. 36 to 37 ounces according to Henry, which I personally like. It feels like I'm holding quality in my hand. And this gun is great quality, by the way. The trigger itself, let me show you, it's empty. It's a long pull, but it is a very crisp pull. Big fan of that. And the single action, very light and very crisp. In the back you get this fixed rear sight. Some people complain saying they wanted a adjustable rear sight on this, but it's a Henry, and I don't know, in my experience they shoot pretty straight out of the box, and you don't really need to make many adjustments anyways. But if you do need to make an height adjustment, these do come with an interchangeable high, medium, and low front sight, which are included in the box when you buy one of these. They come in two different models, one having the bird's head grip and the other has the gunfighter grip. I got the bird's head grip because I feel like everyone out there has been getting the gunfighter grip, and I figured I'd just be a little bit different. I also like how it looks, and it's because it's smaller. My wife enjoys shooting this because she has smaller hands, so it's just something to keep in mind when you are buying this. On the table, I just figured I'd put this out here. I'm not sponsored by Ballistol, but I have been using them since I've started shooting, and I have no complaints. It's my favorite cleaner and lubricant to use on all of my guns. It is, as you can see, skin safe, and there's no carcinogens, which is great. You don't have to worry about wearing gloves or whatever when you're cleaning your guns. And then I put out this Henry Big Boy polish, metal polish, because it is what I've used on all of my Henrys to polish them up, whether it's the blued or stainless steel or the brass. It doesn't matter what it is, you can use it on all those surfaces and polish them up real nice. It makes the gun look real good after a lot of shooting. And then I have the CCI mini mags out here because that is what I always run. I showed that in my last video. It's one of my favorite rounds to use for .22 long rifle. And yeah, anyways, let's get back to shooting. love the bluing on this gun, but it is a fingerprint magnet, as you can see. All right, I got all 10 shots loaded up right now. We're at about 80 yards or so. I'm gonna see how many I can put on target. Not bad. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. I hope it was helpful. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.